we stretched a bit too far in the 7th season, and we made fun of it ourselves in our first promo, and our first communication about stuff that we were talking about. Every time coffee comes, it's always exciting. Conversations are always more candid, but we felt like this time around, and perhaps subsequently, the conversation should be fun, exciting, the games, the rapid fire, all of that. But like we also felt like it'd be nice to get an insight into a celebrity's emotional state of being, besides just being movie stars and the projections that they have in the real world.
It was so real. I just felt that we had a ringside view. We were sitting in their living rooms, and thanks to Karan, you got us all there. Thank you so much. For most of us, and as I said, 19 years is a long time, guys. I mean, I have memories of seasons, okay, better than memories of my own seasons, all right? So, like for me, one of the most glorious seasons was the one when Rakhi Sawant was on the couch, for example. You were always a marker of our times. You told us what was sticking, what was hot. But tell me, what are these 19 years and this show particularly meant to you?
I mean, it's very tough to really encapsulate my emotion vis-a-vis Coffee with Karan, because predominantly and primarily I'm a filmmaker, and that is my primary passion. But this is such a huge part of who I am, and I can't separate the two at all. Many a time, wherever I am in the world, people scream coffee, coffee like I'm a beverage and not a person. And I have to turn around and say my name is Karan, and you can't drink me. But of course, being consumed is always a great thing. But it's also like when it's like a double-edged sword, right? You're a filmmaker and you want to be asked what your next movie is. Invariably, you're asked when the next season is and who's next on the couch. And it's like Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gham, because the khushi in it is that you've done something for 19 years, spread over 8 seasons, that's created its own impact in pop culture, and yet you feel like, "Arey yaar, kabhi meri picturon ke baare mein baat kar liya karo." But there is so much energy and excitement that surrounds Coffee with Karan that it's always heartening, though, I have to say, full of gratitude. Very few shows really have been around for 19 years.
Surely.
And this is one of them, and the fact that you can still tolerate me after 19 years, I'm eternally grateful. So I don't have to go by the trolls, really, because what the trolls suggest is otherwise. So I feel like, that's a virtual world, but the real world, this beverage gets a lot of love, and I'm happy.
Absolutely, absolutely. Some love for that, guys. Oh my God, 19 years, I love it. Also, I want to acknowledge the fact that with Hotstar coming on board and taking the show, it's reaching so many homes. Do you think that that has also been its own journey for you?
I mean, absolutely. The power of Hotstar lies in its massive reach. Disney Plus Hotstar has been like a huge blessing to Coffee with Karan.